Blacklist Hunter here, and today we're going to talk about Bonolenov from Hunter x Hunter and why he was a strong character. Now you might ask, why talk in the past tense? Well, there are certain indications in the manga that Bonolenov might get cooked. Bonolenov was introduced since the beginning of the York New City arc in the hideout, but he almost didn't get any spotlight or dialogue with any other troop members, just a few times, but he did take part in the massacre against the mafia members. We don't know how Bonolenov learned Nen or how he came into contact with the troop, but at some point he joined, and we know that nobody in the Phantom Troop is a weakling. You can argue that even Kortope is somehow strong and skilled. Bonolenov is from a warrior tribe called the Gyeongdong tribe. They used to live deep in the forest until their home was destroyed for building modern infrastructure. Possibly there are no members left, or Bonolenov would still be with them. The first time we saw Bonolenov in action was in Meteor City when the Phantom Troop fought Zazan and her team. This end which he fought was the end which ended Ponzu, so it really felt great when that end got destroyed by Bonolenov. Bonolenov is strong, there is no doubt about it. He is ranked 8th in the Phantom Troop for strength, and his abilities are certainly interesting. What I love about Bonolenov though is his design. I think it's pretty cool. It gives you this mysterious vibe because he is all covered in bandages like a mummy. He also has the boxing gloves to punch you repeatedly, so the fight against the Ant was interesting. We got to know much more about Bonolenov. The moment he is running around trying to find the Ant, he is suddenly attacked by surprise and immediately his bandages are off. We see how unique Bonolenov's body is as it's full of holes, even his face. Togashi is really something, man. He really does create cool characters. And the story is that when the tribe's members reach the age of 3, their bodies are pierced with needles. As the time goes by, the needles are replaced by bigger ones until they ultimately are stabilized with bamboo sticks or stones. The tribe warriors dance and they use these holes to produce sounds. A variety can be made from different movements or dances. The tribe members play battle songs by using their bodies as instruments, and they believe that the more beautiful the sound, the more powerful spirits are summoned. So Bonolenov starts moving and producing sounds against the Ant, which has a certain melody to it and it affects the opponent. Then he spins incredibly fast, ultimately transforming by activating his ability Battle Cantabile. In this form, Bonolenov wears clothes and a mask while holding a spear to attack. So basically the melody Bonolenov made by moving is gathered into battle strength. He then attacked the Ant with a spear and reverted back to his original appearance with the bandages, and he thought he had won the fight. Bonolenov is certainly very confident in his ability, and in his speech he swears to the presumed dead Ant that the blood of his warrior tribe flows through his veins and that he has great pride and he would never get defeated by that Ant. Then the Ant suddenly gets back up and provokes Bonolenov, telling him that if that's a power of his tribe, then his pride is basically nothing. Bonolenov is not even at the slightest bit affected, as he states that the Ant shouldn't bother repeating it as that is just the rambling of a beast. The battle continues and Bonolenov is fast and still producing sound that is making the Ant feel dizzy, weak and tired. He keeps provoking the Ant and it kind of felt like Bono is kind of a sadist torturing the Ant, but hey, we loved it as fans as we lost Ponzu to this damn Ant. Ultimately the Ant runs from Bono to get Pike, the other spider chimera Ant which Shizuku fought, and he activates the cool ability called the Battle Cantabile Jupiter, which is an conjuration ability that takes the shape of a planet, that of Jupiter, and chases the Ant as long as Bonolenov keeps producing the sound, and ultimately he wins this fight by killing this hated Ant. Next he gets close to the body of the Ant and adds that his death was appropriate for a bug squashed to death, revealing that Bonolenov is certainly ruthless and he doesn't think much he can kill anyone and not care at all. Bonolenov certainly is a capable Nen user and very skilled, as we know that the spider leader Krollo doesn't allow beginners of Nen with no potential or capability. He is above a normal Nen user, and in the manga, without wanting to spoil much as I know some of you haven't read it, Bonolenov activates his third ability Battle Cantabile Metamorphosis allows him to transform into the appearance of a person he has spent time with. He took the appearance of Hisoka, and when two other characters who were searching for the real Hisoka actually stated that Bonolenov's aura was powerful and very scary. So basically it was Bono acting like he was Hisoka, and other NEN users still thought he was intimidating. Bonolenov is not just a true warrior at his soul and conviction, he has the strength and feats to back it up. He is extremely fast, his ability is certainly very dangerous, he is flexible and with clean movements and very swift. Bonolenov even thought he could beat Zazan if Phaeton lost, and we know that Zazan could beat any normal NEN user with low difficulty. Bonolenov says to Crollo in the manga that he is not a strategy type of person, but we know based on many things that Bonolenov is intelligent. He has shown in the manga in the Voyage arc that he is indeed fast, strong and certainly intelligent. Bonolenov is confident in his abilities, but he still admitted he is no match for Hisoka, and even though his skill is very high in his NEN affinity of conjuration, it's extremely high. His abilities are unique and very strong. Bonolenov may even have more unique dances and different variations of his battle cantabile. He has vast experience in battle, and perhaps he has fought consistently since he was a child. He has taken part in many fights, and to add to his experience, he has completed many missions with the Phantom Troop members. Bonolenov is an amazing character, and we will see what happens in the manga with him. His backstory was awesome, his character is awesome, his personality is unique with warrior conviction and immense pride in his blood. All in all, a certainly very cool character, just because Togashi is certainly unique and amazing. And if you enjoy these types of videos, consider subscribing and check out my other Hunter x Hunter related content.